Everyone is gone now. Everything has been sold off. Liz left this morning. My flight doesn't leave till tomorrow, and I can't afford a hotel, so I'm staying in the other room on the floor. Never thought I'd be back in here again. When I was little, I thought this room was haunted. This room used to be an office, guest room. Mostly it belonged to my uncle. One day, I hadn't been here for very long. I was in the hall, and I don't remember what I was looking for, but I heard a thump and a heavy bang, and I remember pushing open the door, and my uncle was lying there, one arm at an odd angle. He tried to say my name, but it came out slurred and garbled. I found out later that he was having a stroke. Mrs. Reed called the ambulance, but it was too late. After that, Mrs. Reed stopped coming in here altogether. I was terrified of coming back in here. I was convinced it was haunted. At night I thought I heard my uncle whispering that garbled name. My name. When we were little, I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me, but John found it very intrusive that I was here, living in this house. It was like it was personal. He used to push me around, punch me. He twisted my arm once pretty bad. And I was smaller than him. Mrs. Reed didn't. She was really busy and didn't really want to believe that he could do that, so she treated me like an outsider, so maybe he learned it from her. So one day, and I'm not proud of this, one day I was minding my own business. There was this one bird ornament that they had. It was beautiful. Colored glass. It was a lovebird. I loved the way it caught the light. So this one morning, no one was around, I thought. So I took the bird off the shelf and sat near the window to look at it, tilting it, watching the sun glint through the glass. I didn't notice him until he snuck up behind me. John was so angry. He snatched the bird out of my hand. The beak was sharp. It cut me. He actually hit me with it. It broke. This feeling that I had never, this bully was attacking me with this thing that I loved. And I lashed out at him, but he couldn't have been expecting it. I knocked the wind out of his stomach. And that's when Mrs. Reed walked in. She was livid. She wouldn't hear that I had been defending myself. I was out of control, and she... Basically, I was put in here for a timeout. I screamed and begged to be let out. But she just threatened to restrain me if I wasn't quiet, and that would be so much worse. So I shut up. I sat there convinced that his ghost was waiting for me. And the second that I stopped listening for him, he would come and get me. I guess Mrs. Reed went out. I don't know. But they forgot about me in here. It was dark. It had been dark for a long time before they came to check on me. And by then, I had worked myself up so much that I had passed out. It's weird how your mind can make you sick like that. But I look around now. The furniture's gone. The people are gone. It doesn't feel like anyone else is here with me. But it also doesn't feel like they're gone.